Hello everybody, welcome back to Northernlion. Play Slay the Spire. Again, you can tell I love this game even if I don't perform that well, because I'm here 19 minutes after the daily starts. Probably like 100 people, maybe even like 400 times that many people, I don't know, playing it right now. But I'm here at like minute 1, shiny. People on the subreddit hate shiny. Not my subreddit, the Slay the Spire subreddit. Time dilation. All enemies start with the slow debuff certain future. This is not necessarily a great start, but I have hope. I have no idea. I believe in the shiny ironclad deck, you really want to go for exhaust synergies, because Fiendfire is like one of your best damage dealers. Whenever you gain block, deal 3 damage to a random random enemy. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain a card. Draw a card, I should say. Well, I think I'm gonna play Dark Embrace Berserk on turn 1, which is pretty weak. I think we're really lacking in like the damage department, or like literally the attacking department. I'd prefer to take 0 damage. So I clicked on the taskbar. Well, you start with Offering. And I think you just go straight into probably a bludgeon double tap feed. Yeah. Yo, let's go. That was pretty lucky. Worked out perfectly for us. Gained a little bit of HP. Yeah, toss me a Battle Trance. I think we need to add more attacks, but adding a card that allows you to draw a few more cards is a start. It starts to get us towards attacks. Okay, whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. So we'll play Offering after that. Draw a bunch. Double tap Reaper will not get a kill. I think I want to Impervious, and then I'm a fool. I thought we had enough energy for Fiendfire, but I am an idiot. On the bright side, we're not going to take any damage. We'll exhume Offering and then play it. Yeah, no, my hand's full. Alright, now we're going to Fiendfire, and I'm just going to dust this poor fool right here. I just want to make sure we still have cards in our deck somewhere. Because this was a little overkill, but I think that's okay. So that was not necessarily the ideal way to handle that. We now have a 2-card deck. But the card is bludgeon, so hey. Maybe not too bad, right? I still do think we need attacks. Let's throw a cleave in there for good measure. And we could remove cards, but I don't know. I think right now I'm kind of just like, you forced us to go to the shop, let's move on. If you're willing to do your due diligence, you could probably get a better setup there. You're gonna hit me for 11. I'm gonna play Impervious. I just, like, why take damage if we don't have to, right? We're not going to draw Bludgeon next turn, but who knows? We can get some kind of weird Fiendfire strategy going on. Or not, but that's... Well, wait. We can't draw anymore, so we probably don't want to play this, but... Immolate does 21 damage. They hear me out here. Offering, even though we don't get the cards. Double tap, feed. More HP for us. I'm not going to say yet that that's like a combo that we need to use. Like, I don't know if HP is going to be a sore spot for us, but I know that for now, you know, we're going to love having it. So I think we'll just destroy you and get some more draw for next turn. If you get the right draw and it's clean, this shiny deck doesn't seem that bad. I was surprised. I never really thought about it. To be honest, I'm an undiscerning customer. I want to try Offering to see if we can enable feed instead of just using Fiendfire. Like, if I Immolate, feed. Oh, it killed him. You fool. Hear me out here. We got a kind of a thick deck, but I want to try something. What if we go for, like, a full Searing Blow upgrade? Just, like, upgrade it over and over and over and over and over and over and over. I want to give it a shot. I think it's kind of an interesting novel build. But yeah, I'm an undiscerning customer, I guess, in this game, because I thought shiny... I never really thought anything of shiny, I guess is what I mean to say. 21 damage to all enemies. That seems quite excellent. Tell you what. Prefer to take no damage this turn. I know we got 2 next turn, but this is still really good. But if you go on the subreddit and you look at the daily discussions about shiny, people are like, oh, another shiny daily. I'm not even touching it. Like, I had no idea. We're a god. He is going to hit us for 8. And we're not going to heal for 8, but that's just kind of life in this business. Depending on the draw, you know what can happen. Okay, more max HP. Probably the thing we needed the least, but I'm not too upset by it. Right now, this is popping, dude. We have 96 HP. And remember, we're going full Searing Blow. 21 damage for 2 energy is really good. Or it's starting to get really good. But we're just going to keep it going as long as we can. Sometimes we may need to rest, but you know my motto. Resting is for babies. Not a healthy motto, necessarily. Like, right now, Searing Blow does the same damage as Immolate, to one target, at least. And, it's only gonna get better. If we can get, like, I don't know, you hit Searing Blow plus Infinity, right? Uppercut Feed will kill you. 99 HP. It's a ridiculous, Nah, I don't think we need a Carnage, honestly. It's kind of a ridiculous efficiency rate on feed right now. We seem to be getting it like once every other combat. Honestly, save your gold. I think a relic is more important than removing cards. I'm in the camp now, at least on dailies. If you've dug yourself a hole, keep digging. You'll come out the other side, maybe. Limit Break just does nothing, right? Yeah. Just time dilation. You know, some people, and this is the better way to play the game in Ascension mode, I think, for sure, but some people are like, how am I going to play the game? Oh, my deck's a little wonky, so I'm going to, you know, trim some cards out of it. I don't play like that. That's not my lifestyle. I need to hit you with something. Like, I want to use feed, but feed... Oh, wait, 21... Oh, because of time dilation. That's where all my calculations are going wrong. Okay. Yeah, I'll always take a whirlwind. But yeah, in dailies, I think if you're in a tough spot, just start digging. Give yourself as many cards as possible and see what happens. Look, dude, Immolate is like a kingly draw. Don't need any of those. I am trying to play a little quickly. I don't want to have the opportunity to win the run easily and then mess it up. Not win the run easily. I should say win the run quickly, because we still have never gotten the achievement. I know you can't get achievements in dailies anymore, but, you know, we still have never gotten the point bonus, is a good way to describe it. I think we can afford to exhaust every single one of these cards and not feel too bad about it. For finishing a run in under 20 minutes? Well... we're gonna take damage, unfortunately. Hit you with one of those. I don't think we need to... You really just did 5 damage? That's not even... What are you thinking? I don't think we need to pop any potions or anything like that. We don't need any powers at the present moment. If they show up, I'm not gonna be, like, too upset, but... Yeah, put Fiendfire back in my hand. See you later. The damage potential from Fiendfire is ridiculous. Alright, we need to do 40 damage. So far, so good here. I mean, offering double tap Bludgeon will transform him for sure. Yeah, let's do Brutality. Double tap. Bludgeon. And play Limit Break for no reason. Limit Break annoys me in Shiny because the only card that actually like plays off of it by default is Demon Form. And Demon Form is just like a little too slow to play, in my opinion. As you can tell, not overly concerned with the... Well, two things. Not overly concerned with the amount of damage we're taking here, and not overly concerned with making time dilation work, which could backfire, admittedly. Pretty sure Fiendfire will just kill you dead. Well, if anything, it might be good that it didn't. Because we might be able to get feed. We didn't play our feed yet. No feed. Can't draw. But why? But why? We only have one card in our shrine. Oh my god, thankfully we left an attack. I exhausted all of my other attacks. I exhausted, must have included feed. A second impervious I'm okay with. And sadly, you know, it's nobody's most fun relic, I think, but Black Star on a daily is usually pretty intelligent. I almost screwed myself with Fiendfire there. We should really play that when we know what kills en route, because that was a little dicey. Okay, start with Offering. Yeah. Well, the only way we're going to get a kill with feed... 42. I think we have to apply the vulnerability. Which doesn't even work. Yeah, we're not going to get you. Get close. You know, we actually could get you now. We could get an Exhume. I think that's why we should always play feed, actually, if we think there's a chance to use it in the future. Because if we draw Exhume, which we did, we can then put it in our hand. But I don't think we can get the kill using it anyway. I think, yeah, because we draw it and then Fiendfire would lose it all. It doesn't matter too much. It still turned out very well. Perfected Strike we don't need in this deck. I'm not deliberately thickening it up right now. I think the deck works and we want to keep Searing Blow popping up as often as it conceivably can right now. Well, we could do 28 damage, but I think I'd rather do that, and then that, and then... Yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm saving the potions. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Save them for an elite or something like that. Seems a little weak right off the bat. Double tap Searing Blow. The other alternative there was, you know, you rock Impervious and basically take a turn off. I don't think that's necessarily bad either. You're just waiting for the right moment to strike. Immolate. Feed. Beautiful. Keep that HP going, dude. We're always gonna heal when we get to the boss, so... Or when we go through the boss, I should say. Give me a Pommel. You know, I'd really like to see an Armaments. Or an Apotheosis. I'm gonna say no to Jax right now, and I know it's a dicey position to have, but I know we're coming to, well, right here. And I want both of these. We wouldn't have been able to afford these. We would have been able to afford this, but it doesn't matter right now. I think we want Ginger. Honestly, Ice Cream I think can be a top tier relic. Ginger has saved me so many times. We tend to use all our energy right now. In this household, we use our energy, okay? I think this is a double tap Reaper. Energy Potion. Juggernaut block potion situation. I know, it's like we're still taking 8 damage and we're gonna be debuffed with Frailty. It's not amazing, obviously, but it's not bad. Just trying to see. 32 damage. I don't think I can kill anything. I think we'd rather, like, Pommel. See what we get. No draw because of Battle Trance. Okay. And then Immolate. I know we get a burn out of it. But 21 damage to all enemies is really, really good. Depending on what kind of build you got going on, this can be one of the more difficult encounters that you can have. But we got a free turn, essentially, right here. We don't need Reaper. 5 damage to all enemies X times is just like a waste of our existence. Sadly, it's our only attack. Oh, we have like 3 cards that do a lot of damage, and I would like to see them. Here we go. We got some stuff here. Start with Offering. Throw in a Battle Trance. Two, 1. Oh, he's dead because of Time Dilation, which means I still want to make feed work. $14, not gonna work. Oh, Time Dilation, dude. It's great, but it throws me for a loop sometimes. Some Time Dilations. I do like Rage. Especially Rage Plus for 0. Not a great first turn. But we don't need 3 turns of weakness on this guy, I think. Let's give him a double tap uppercut. And we'll take Brutality as well. So he's hitting us for 8. That's as much as we'd like to get hit for over the course of the entire encounter, if possible. Keep in mind, this boy's going to give us 2 relics as well. Start with Offering. Rage. Oh, now we got some okay stuff going here. I think you definitely Immolate. I think you feed to target it with Exhume later. And then you Whirlwind him for 15. Probably should have gone for the Bludgeon instead of doing multiple attacks, but you know, so be it. Here we are. I think Rough Scales would be an okay relic to get, and I'm not just saying that because it helped us last time. Searing Blow. Cleave. Probably won't finish you off. I'm mad at myself. Genuinely mad at myself, because even as I was thinking about doing that, I was like, I should probably run the numbers on this, and instead I didn't. And you shouldn't be able to do stuff like that and win on a daily. Moreover, I should have exhumed the feed. Ooh, whenever you add an attack, it's upgraded. Whenever you add a power, it's upgraded. Well, these attacks are already upgraded. It doesn't fit with the archetype I've been rolling, but I think like an Entrench Barricade Impervious combination makes sense. I can hit you 3 times, it's not gonna kill you. No, I can't hit you 3 times because of energy. You're still almost dead. Yeah, some serious misplays here on floor 2. Let's try to get it together. We got 2 extremely good relics, I think. We had a lot of attacks. Not so many powers, but... Again, could have slowed your roll a little there. It might be worth hitting him with a weak potion. I think it is. We could have also maybe just Fiend Fired that guy. I really don't want to rest. I'll just level with you. 41 HP is not where I want to be. We had no attacks. Alright. Okay, we'll do Impervious and Barricade, so now we actually have a little bit of block to roll off. If we get an Energy Relic, I'm gonna love having this extra defense. It's just a little too expensive to roll right now. Wow, this is actually, like, almost horrendous. Get rid of these dazes, please. Still have 11 block. Why do we have extra energy this turn? Berserk, that's right. Well, Bludgeon almost kills you. We can't Reaper and get anything out of it. Yeah. I still can't get the kill this way. I'm kind of losing my mind. We're drawing like 1 attack per turn. Well, at least we're getting feed out of it, but that was pretty terrible. We do want an armaments, but it won't be upgraded. Oh, dude, Body Slam being free, we're kind of pivoting now to some kind of weird Barricade Impervious Body Slam deck. Alright, if you're gonna force my hand, I'll do a little resting. Now we're back at 53. I have an obligation to myself and to this audience to try to make this Searing Blow deck work. And we are not there yet. Okay, so what I've been thinking about is the idea of an uppercut Fiendfire here. Searing Blow is a little better on damage, but the extra damage we get out of the Fiendfires, I think, is huge. We could also, like, feed first. But how much? That does 18 damage. Yeah, it's worth it. 13 damage for each exhausted card. Let's go. We're starting to rebuild here. Mind you, we're hurting ourselves in the process, but that's okay. I'm going to try a Clash. I think it's easier to enable than it looks like right now. This is going to suck. Probably. Yeah, you guys are hitting pretty hard right off the bat, huh? Double tap Fiendfire. Should do 42 damage. As an insult. Double tap Uppercut. Yeah. I didn't hit Uppercut. I hit Fiendfire. Come on, brain. Don't... What is wrong with me? I did just finish like a long stream, and I was very excited to play Slay the Spire. I literally just said one thing and did the other. Okay, get it together here. Offering. This is how you start this. You start with an offering. You start with the Battle Trance. If you really want to lose HP and throw caution to the wind, you go Exhume, Offering. I don't know if I'd recommend it as your attorney. I think we have to Immolate. Then we can easily take no damage this turn. I think we should invest in that process. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Do a little cleave, pass turn. Pull this floor together, because this is a bad look right now. This is going to hurt a great deal. We're going to be at 18 HP. We'll rest again. Please just don't draw exclusively. Okay, we're fine. Good lord. Flex? Yeah, why not? I think that fits the archetype of the deck. Doing way more resting than I expected here. Searing Blow is suffering as a result. Give me some means to heal myself somehow here. Remove a card from your deck or upgrade all strikes and defense. Let's remove a card from our deck. What do we never want to see in this deck? What do we never play? We've never played Demon Form. Honestly, my opinion of Demon Form is that it's just a little bit too slow. This floor I would consider essentially an abject failure. Mind you, Demon Form is great against bosses, but you know, what's done is done. We are going to try Brutality. We are going to try Rage. We're going to Pommel. Oh, but I wouldn't give. Because I really don't want to put a burn in this deck right now. Not without Evolve. No reason to play it, but it doesn't get exhausted, so no reason not to play it either. This is going to be slow going. I think this guy, he's got a reasonable chance to whittle us, honestly. We can play Body Slam. We should play Body Slam for time dilation. We really need to get that barricade out next time it shows up, even if we end up taking a big hit on the turn as a result. Nine damage to all enemies. I mean, this is 31 damage for one energy. Well, sorry, for one energy less. This is 27 damage, but it is done to all enemies. What do you have? Fiendfire. So we can't use it, but we could get it back. The problem is we just can't play anything else if we play this. But if it's the same here, really. Sure. Get this guy closer to death. Fiendfire's back in the deck. Our dream Fiendfire play is to hit the main boss for like 300. We are going to use Offering. We can target it with Exhume, which we get back here. We need to start playing some powers, so I'm going to toss that out there. I'm going to throw a Battle Trance in here. I hate to kill you at great expense, but that might be a necessary evil. I don't really mind him doing 8 damage. What do we get? We get back Exhume. Exhume into Offering is not actually a bad play. If only I could kill you for 1 energy. I could. Okay, let's do this. We don't care so much about feed. Play Exhume into Offering. Dump Double Tap out of your hand, then play Offering. No more draw, but we want the energy. Now you can Double Tap into an Uppercut, which will actually weaken Invulnerable him. Just for a turn, but you know, maybe the tables have turned as well. I don't know. This seems a little shaky, to be honest. Give me a flex. We need Barricade in the deck. I hate to do it, especially after playing a flex. But Barricade now means we can play Imperviouses and just ride on those. Hopefully for a long time. Wow, this is just horrible. We need Rage. Pommel, Impervious, please. Juggernaut. That's not helpful at all. So this turn's gonna suck, like real badly. We're gonna take 36 damage. I don't know, man. Barricade, please God. And we're losing HP every turn as well. Okay, Rage. Battle Trance. Reaper, as far as I'm concerned, is not even worth playing. Clash for free is lovely. Every attack gives you more block. So I actually think we'll do a Cleave and then a Searing Blow, just to roll over 15 block. We'll play a Whirlwind as well, it doesn't get exhausted. Okay, we're rebuilding. We're gonna come back even stronger. Somehow. 26, don't make me laugh. $71 block, that's right. One of these turns I gotta start hitting you, because, again, you know, the whole we're taking 1 damage per turn sort of deal is gonna kill us pretty quick. I think I really should bludgeon as much as the, well, okay, hear me out. This is the right decision in my world, because now we get, our attacks are guilt-free now. But he must be crushed at the present moment. Oh my god, Body Slam. It's 152 damage. He's dead. We're gods! Oh, Lord. Okay, completely refactor the deck to work with that. We're going for block synergies, boys. I think we have to. I think we need the energy to be able to play these cards. Okay. I'm starting to figure it out. We're adding as many Body Slams as possible. We need to play Barricade as soon as it shows up. Our major mistake in that last one, and don't get it twisted, it was a major mistake. Let's go. Our major mistake in that last one was not playing Barricade the first time it showed up. Ideally, we'd get the opportunity to make it innate. Now, I know you're probably looking at this run and you're going, this guy's made some horrible mistakes. You're absolutely right. But I understand this deck to some degree now. And the next step is just, like, retrofitting it to actually work. We might not need to, and this is fair because I just literally made this assessment. We probably should have played the Energy Potion and Impervious, but we might not need to use barricade against weaker enemies. We do have some good burst damage. And then you can end up with a turn like this, where like, you know, you're not really doing too well, but took more damage than I'd like to have taken there. At least they didn't explode in my face. I think we definitely want Feel No Pain, which is going to be upgraded. Lose something. Lose Limit Break, dude. Get out of my deck. You do nothing for me. Now, with 4 energy, we want, like, Barricade Impervious turn 1. Unlikely to happen. Most of the time, we're going to end up with a turn a little bit more like this. I.e., just horrible. So, double tap Feed... Or, sorry, double tap Whirlwind is 30 damage, which is as good as it gets for us. Our draw is everything. An innate Barricade saves us from oblivion. Okay. Start there. I know there was Reaper as well. 17 damage. We're getting up there on the time dilation front. Can't draw anymore, you fool, but it doesn't matter. We already got enough block. Rage was very helpful there. And probably will continue to be. Ugh. Dark Embrace, Impervious. I'm just trying to get around, like, I could kill you a little bit more easily. It would help to draw an attack. I think we'll just do it like that. I don't want to lose any more HP playing an offering. Getting the extra energy is nice. Headbutt we definitely want. To be able to select cards that we've already played. Particularly Searing Blow is going to be a good one. Flex. 1 energy potion allows us to do pretty well here. I think we do okay against a single enemy. Let's take this guy out. I mean, we still have to take care of Thorn Lord, but I kind of feel doomed. I kind of feel doomed on this run. Feel No Pain is an important card. It synergizes really well. Whenever a card is exhausted, gains 6 block. I love this. We could Exhume Offering, but we don't need to. Eight damage. It's not good enough. Bludgeon is good enough. I actually think that this is very much worth playing. Get that out of there. Give me a... Do we have Rage on this turn? We do. Whenever an attack's played. Okay, so give me a double tap Headbutt and bring back Rage, which I think could be amazing, and then bring back Bludgeon. And then we're gonna hit you with the Body Slam. This is a deck, I'm gonna ask for your forgiveness. First floor was very strong, second floor was garbage. This floor, it's the first time I've really rolled a defensive deck like this. If I hit you for 20, it's gonna hit you for 21 and then Feed will kill you. Let's go. It's the first time I've really rolled a defensively focused deck like this, I think. So, I'm trying, but it's a little shaky, and I think that's abundantly clear. You know what I really like is on the third floor how you exclusively fight enemies that work with thorns. I think that's really cool and good. I was waiting for, oh, losing Barricade is extremely terrible. That sucks real bad. Like, our energy potion does nothing, really. We're gonna take 23 damage? Wow. What have we done? What have we done with this deck? We've turned it into hot garbage. I think we wouldn't mind exhausting these, as long as it was for a good purpose. See, these guys are all dead to Mercury Hourglass now. And we can start to rebuild our HP. We're gonna have to continue to rest. This was not a good time to try for the Searing Blow build. Well, Impervious? I think we'd rather entrench and then cleave. It's just frustrating that we're gonna lose 57 block because we weren't able to play the barricade earlier. Our energy potion didn't quite get us there. Well, this stinks. This guy's probably screwed. We're about to fight an elite, though, and you'll forgive me if I'm not particularly excited about it. Can we get a block going first? Some kind of block? Nope. I'll take my lumps to gain the 3 max HP. We don't need 2 of them. We do want True Grit. Exhaust Synergy totally works here. Okay, this guy, I don't give us great odds, to be honest, but I'm working on it. Please, an early barricade is what I beg of you. And I do want 10 blocks. What do we never want to see? Let's get feed out of here so exhaust can target it. And I don't mind you hitting me for 3, but... give me an entrench berserk headbutt instead. It does do a lot less damage, but we take 0. What we need to do, we're just really cycling to get the barricade as quickly as possible. And don't play Imperviouses until it happens if you can avoid it. Crap. Scary, but I think I do want it. You know, don't really mind exhausting a bunch of this stuff, but I know we're not drawing off of that. I think now we just go for it. Throw a weak potion on him. Oh, where did things go so wrong? Was it in the womb, Ruka? Was it in school? Summers in Rangoon, luge lessons. We have these Searing Blows, but we can't afford to play them. And by that I mean we have these Imperviouses and we can't afford to play them. That was decent damage. We got a long way to go. Why can't we afford to play the Imperviouses? Because they're a waste to just use 30 block to block whatever trash he's sending out there. Especially when he's not attacking on that turn, obviously, but... you know how it is. Like, we have to do it. Yeah, we could double tap Body Slam. Incredible. I'm not going to Energy Potion into Reaper for like 4 heals. I think Reaper does not work in this deck right now. If we had kept our Strength Potion, now we're talking. It's not Strength Potion, Demon Form. One moment, please. Hello. Whoa. She's got boxes. Okay, if we focus here, we got a chance. You always want to play Rage. You gotta play Offering. Throw a Flex in there. Immolate, probably at some point. Oh, thank you.
Do you wanna hear my Pokemon Go story?
I'm in the middle of essentially doing a little arithmetic. So although I want to hear the story, I also need to focus.
The face that you're making when...
A little bit. No matter what comes after what you just said, a little bit. Okay. We don't need to play Juggernaut. We've already played Barricade. We could play Juggernaut, but we don't need to play Juggernaut. So we have to play Impervious. Which actually gives us an 8 heal Reaper. But I think, as tempting as that is, I mean, it's pretty good. The other alternative would be like a head cleave, which gives you some block as well, and then headbutt, and then you bring back probably rage on your next turn. And I think that that could be viable as well. I think we should be honest. I like this a lot because it also gives us more block. Rage gives us that HP, but we get so much more block out of this play. Not Rage. My brain is broken. Reaper gives us more HP, but this gives us more block, which is worth a lot. And this is what this is our end game right now. Double our current block. We don't even really want to body slam yet. Pommel first. Uppercut. True Grit. I'm very sorry, Bludgeon. I hate to see you go. But then I can hit this guy for 198, so who cares about Bludgeon? Yo, the PUBG hoodie finally arrived.
Only yours arrived. Where's mine?
Well, it's a Player Unknown Battlegrounds hoodie. It says acquiesce on the back. That's perfect.
Are you the acquiesce?
Courier's fine. Block potion's good. Do we need a second Fiend Fire? I don't know, man. I think we'd rather exhaust every card in our hand. Bottled Lightning gives us a skill right off the bat. We gotta go Offering, even at the expense that it provides. Letter Opener. We actually will make use of that on occasion. 250 gold, become cursed. Yeah, okay. We probably won't have any combat, so I can remove the curse from my deck and use the gold to pick up a relic, hopefully. Ancient T-Set's got something going on. We just might make this work. So we're going to remove our curse, because our deck is somewhat thin. We're going to grab Mummified Hand. Makes it a lot easier to play Barricade. Status cards can now be played. It's not bad, but I don't know if it's worth 200. Master of Strategy is really good. Choose an attack from your draw pile, place it in your hand. If we like what we see, we should grab it. But I think this is roughly about where we want to be. Okay, you need to rest, unfortunately. Flash of Steel is really good. It might not have the same kind of selection power as a secret weapon, but I like it. Okay, so we start with Offering now, which is both amazing and horrible. We're not gaining any blocks, so no reason to play that yet. Hit him with the Flash of Steel. Whirlwind. It's a really pretty good draw for Whirlwind. It's 40 damage to all enemies. A little on the weak side, but we don't need to do 40 damage to all enemies. Let's try to get a free play of something. We got a free play of Feed. It makes it free forever, so it's not bad, but let's try to get a little deeper in here with Pommel then. If we Reaper, we'll heal for 12. Yeah, this is actually not bad. We're doing less damage to the big baddie, but we healed enough off of it that we might be able to get to full HP before the boss, which is kind of pivotal importance because I've been terrible lately. So we'll get a Master of Strategy in there. Oh, I love it. Okay, so start with a Flash of Steel. Just see what you're drawing. Because we obviously do want to play a Barricade. So throw Barricade, it makes Headbutt free. Take this guy out of the equation. I honestly don't think it's bad to bring back an upgraded Flash of Steel. Brutality makes something free, and it happened to be Uppercut, which is nice. I think there's a play. The play is Exhume, which enables Clash. Clash would kill him. Okay, so I will play this, even though it seems funky. We have no energy, so we have to bring back... We still might not be able to play Clash if we bring this back. Let's try a Master of Strategy and just see how it goes. It didn't work. I was trying to get that Clash out there, but even bringing back Flash of Steel is fine. Like, we still get the card draw and the damage out of it. I didn't want to hurt myself with Offering because we're in such a precarious position. This guy's dead to Bludgeon, so we don't care about anything else. It's just like, can we get something else out of it? And we can't, but that's fine. I think Thunderclap upgraded is pretty good. Dude, we might actually pull this one out. As ridiculous as it seems, and believe you me, I thought for sure we were sunk. My brain was half broken. We've managed to pivot this one. Okay, so we need to play Juggernaut now. Not worth playing Impervious. I'm gonna go Exhume Offering, honestly. I think we want that combo right off the bat. Now we get Dark Embrace. It still doesn't hit Bludgeon, but, you know. No big deal, I suppose. Still a really good first turn. 100 and something damage. Nice power setup. Mummified Hand is huge. How do we win the game? We draw Bludgeon on turn 1. Or draw enough to get the Bludgeon on turn 1. I'll accept either. Berserk is going to make something free. It made Pommel free. That's the only reason I play it at that point. I honestly think I'm kind of okay taking 5 damage. We might not get another potion drop, so... Do we let it? I think we let him hit us for 5, and we hit him for 33. What's the reasoning? Impervious, if this goes on for a long time, which it may, probably not, but we'd rather have Impervious for later after we've already used more valuable cards. We don't really want to double tap Body Slam here. I think we want to double tap Uppercut. True Grit, get rid of Juggernaut. Then you can Body Slam for 13. That's the first time we've seen Second Wind, to the best of my knowledge here. 12 damage coming in. Start Flash of Steel. I think we got him. Should be careful here, because you might want to Reaper 6. Nah, I won't kill him. 34. Yeah, hit him with this, and then hit him with the feed. HP's still coming in hot. I think we don't dislike a second battle. Oh, but Warcry fits really well with the exhaust synergy. I'm fine at 111 HP. What do we upgrade? Dude. Barricade. When you show up, be cheaper. And please, this is not just me making it like cheaper. This is me giving my will to Barricade and saying, I love you, show up on turn 1, turn 2 maybe. I'd prefer to do like as little comboing as possible. We will play Dark Embrace. Draw again. Okay, you know, we tried. Didn't come through in the clutch. That's okay. What are we going to do? Make him vulnerable. Whirlwind is really nice because it, for one card, it does a bunch of damage, but I think we're going to work around that. Hit him with the 0 energy Searing Blow. I don't really want to Fiend Fire. We'll hit him with the Bludgeon. And I think we'll hit him with the Headbutt. We could have Exhumed Offering, but it's always so risky to, like, continue to operate like that. Don't need to play this. So we did, like, 200 damage. That's really good, actually. And I think we could probably bait him into guaranteeing a heal next turn. Still no Barricade. We're gonna Juggernaut. Just once. They gave us the free Pommel. We're going to take a pretty nasty hit here. I think it would be nice to weaken him, dampen the damage done, and then we can only afford a Pommel, so we'll do it. That's fine. Losing Warcry doesn't matter that much. We're only taking 9 damage. He's not quite below 50% HP, so I think he is going to attack, and that might be for the best for us, because now we can lay into him on this turn, hopefully. Remember the Flex? Dude, this turn is terrible. This turn is just actually really bad, so I don't even think we should... I don't want to exhaust either of these. And I don't want to play him for nothing, so just hit me for 27. I hate it, but I think it's the right way to do it. I believe he'll heal now, because he's below... Yeah, he's below 50%, so honestly, I still think that worked out kind of okay. Got 9 cards. Hit him with the Flash of Steel. No, we played Battle Trance, right. Okay, play that. Whenever a card's exhausted, draw a card, which obviously isn't going to work for us right now, but it's okay. We don't want to play Impervious yet. I'll smack you, even though you're going to heal. I don't really want to shuffle a burn in, but hey, for 31 damage, who could say no to that? Well, 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 look who still has not decided. Let's go! On the final roll of the dice, we've made it around. Yeah, sure, play Juggernaut, why not? I wanted Entrench, obviously, but we're taking no damage right now and rolling 11 block over. I think we win now. It's not a guarantee, but I think we win. Headbutt's pretty nice. We don't really want it on any of the... Oh, you know what? We do want it. We want it on... Entrench. And then I think we True Grit, and at this point, if we need a Reaper, something's gone terribly wrong. And there goes Entrench, you fool, because you exhausted a card. I got so many synergies I, like, never work with. Anyway, we're still rolling 31 block over. Barricade's so good. Lots of cards. Okay, so we're gonna Flash of Steel, throw a Warcry out here. Double tap Searing Blow is gonna be great. Nah. Okay. Double tap Searing Blow. Should have waited on it maybe, but I think we play a battle. No, I'll play a Whirlwind instead. He's only hitting us for 2. I was gonna play Battle Trance just to kill a card and get him to roll over, but it doesn't matter. Like, we're set. Probably should have used our Energy Potion at some point. Oh well. Give me a Rage. Oh, here, let's get stupid, okay? I love it. You're hitting for 32. That's a cool joke. Exhume, Offering, play Offering. Give me a... Oh, here we go. Like a... It's bad to Entrench this early, but give me a Flash of Steel. Oh. Do you see what I see? I was gonna feed. I was gonna feed, you jerk. Oh well. So this is like Exhibit A for dailies are too easy. We played like an idiot and we won. Our score is horrible. Actually awful, but we didn't deserve to win. So to pull out a win there is just outrageous. I feel bad about this run and there's a lot of misplays, and yet, hey, NL's good plays at the top of the leaderboards. We're probably gonna be like 4 pages, maybe 5 pages back here. Yeah. Oh hey, it's Tyler. Well, you know, we did okay. Pretty bad. Like, this is probably, I'm thinking 753 might be like the minimum win. Seems like there's a big leap right here. So this is not going to be a banner performance, but we won, and if anything, I'm proud of us for making the decision to completely change gears. If we had known from the start to build towards, well, I think honestly a strength deck with Demon Form is probably a better way to roll this one, but we made it work. We stayed agile, we got the job done. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. That was a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.